Hello, I'm Cole Larson. Welcome to Law Lingo. Today we'll be interviewing Rene Larson, and today's topic will be on the last will and testament. So, what exactly is a last will and testament?
In Ontario, a last will and testament is the wishes of the person who has died. They've put them in writing and they've said what will happen to their assets, how they'll be distributed.
Okay. Also, I've heard that there are multiple ways of getting a will done. So you can go to a lawyer, and whatever communication you can do it that way, but then you can also do it in your own handwriting?
Right, in Ontario there's such a thing as, it's called a holograph will. It means you've done it entirely in your own handwriting. So you can get a piece of paper and a pen and write away.
All right. Is there any sort of format with writing a will? Like, is there any certain language that you have to put down, or just whatever you want and then have it edited later?
Well, you have to identify yourself first. You have to say that you intend this to be your last will and testament. That's what the document, the purpose of the document that you're making. Mm-hmm. And then you would go on to describe in writing what your wishes are regarding your assets and who's going to carry that out. That's the executor.
Yeah.
If you have kids, you're going to want to put something in about guardianship, about when they get their share of the estate. And you can put in your will things about whether you want to be cremated or buried and other arrangements about your funeral.
Okay. But now, just to get into more of the aspects of making your will, I've heard myself about will kits. Can you tell me more about them?
Yeah, they're quite popular. You can buy them at a stationery store, or you can get them on the internet. And they have sort of a fill in the blanks type of thing. Put your name here, put your executor's name here, list your assets and say who they're going to. So fill in the blanks, and they're subject to the formalities of Ontario law, which are that you must sign your will in the presence of two other witnesses, and the witnesses must sign the document at the same time afterwards. So a will kit has to be witnessed because it's not entirely in your own handwriting. Mm-hmm. If you're doing it in your own handwriting, then it's a holograph will, yeah, and doesn't have to be witnessed. So you could take the format of the will kit and you could actually copy it out onto the piece of paper that you're writing your holograph will on, and that will work for people who are looking for the language that they should be using. So the most common mistake that people make with will kits is that they forget to sign them properly, and then the other thing is that they just don't get around to doing it. They buy the will kit, they put it on the shelf, and they're always intending to do it, and they never do it.
Dust.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. So I think we can end it off there. Thank you, Rene. I'm Cole Larson. That was Rene Larson. Thank you for watching Law Lingo.
We hope you have found Law Lingo to be interesting and informative. Please feel free to contact us at the number below.